Alright, first match of the Mavericks versus Henchmen. Playing a 1-9 match. At the receiver's end for the Henchmen, we have Nino Merola. The service side for the Mavericks, Lewis Williams. First game level.
Not quite arrived yet, has Bertie. And apologies for our late start.
15 love.
Nice return there from Nino. And here comes today's winning slayer, Mr. Bertie Vallat.
30-15.
Welcome, Bertie.
Tassa, great to join you today in the comms.
It's a good serve, just keeping it tight. No bobble that bounces backwards here at Queen's Club. So obviously Nino last year was our MVP and part of the winning Henchmen team, selected again by Robert. Playing in a different position though. I believe last year he was number 3, he's now in pot 2.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
It's a good angle. Well played.
It's tough to do, but I always find in singles when the top guys are putting the ball away, they're always aiming missed timbre. Just makes the court that much bigger, right, for the person trying to chase it down. Yeah. God, Lewis drinking some, looks like some kind of radioactive electrolytes there.
It's interesting when you look at the two best players in the world right now in John Lumley and Cam. They're very prepared to make that late move and just cut that ball off. They don't allow it to get to that corner, but they make that move so late that it's effective.
Yeah, I mean they have their. I mean with that kind of pace, they can. Wow. They don't have to commit to either option only. They can wait and then chase either down, right? Which is why it sucks playing them.
Basketball. Oh, well up. Oh, it's a strong shot from Nino there on that backhand volley. What a rest. Well played. No, not up.
Nino's
well played.
really strong. Those were two great reads off the timbre. And when he gets in front of the timbre and volleys it like that, he looks so strong.
It's his strongest shot is his.
Yeah.
I would say defensive volley, but it's not because he plays it positively, but he's in a defensive position. Like that. Great shape.
Ooh, he might regret that decision later. Awkward ball that was behind him, but
yeah, I had a couple of those today. It seems to, considering how vicious the balls are, if you find that nick, it's sort of slowly popping. It's very counterintuitive.
And it's and they're just so heavy and I mean, great set of balls, but it is tough on these first couple of matches.
Yeah. I think it's well known now, with the change of the way they do the World Championships, they rotate those sets, whereas they used to just have a practice set and then go straight to a new set.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I'm those of you that don't know, Darren's somewhat of a ball aficionado. World champ specialist. Oh, that's a hell of a shot.
That's a lovely shot. Oh, that skipper.
Yeah, jumps forward at Queen's.
The Queen's Club skip.
Oh. Both of those are in at Leamington.
Oh, that's expensive.
Oh, God, look at that. What an advertisement for Wayward Rackets. He's smacked into the back wall and it's still in one piece.
Well, we think. You've got very young eyes if you can see that from here, but we're assuming it's still in good shape. So everyone this year is wearing their team shirts.
Yeah, really nice to see that this year.
Yeah, I think the Shenkman's Henchmen yellow isn't showing up too well. Oh, my eyes are just aging, but everyone else is standing out.
I guess, I mean, the only name you need to see is Slayers, right? So.
Absolutely. Well up. Good footwork there from Lewis. He's not going to let that slide.
Yeah.
There it is. Shot there from Nino.
One game all.
Again, you get those opportunities. You've still got to take them. And Nino did exactly that. Well played. Another floss.
Wow. That's unlucky. That's so harsh.
Big game of poker out there this evening so far. Good pick up there from those. Really been aware of Lewis as much of a grunter on court. It was 3 in a row there. Maybe that's a sign of the amount of pressure Nino's putting on.
Maria Sharapova for the men's game. Oh, that is a big ball.
15-30.
Beautiful shot. Well played. Commentator's curse. Great pick up there. Stayed in. Oh, tough bounce kicking into the wall there.
15.
What back?
Oh, a little bit of a mix-up there from Lewis, taking the chance, and it's paid off. And is that 2-1?
2-1. Further up the court there than he thought. Always tough when you end up.
I think Nino knows he's been let off the hook there.
When you end up at chase 4 and 5, you know, trying to hit for that grill, you can't hit it at that pace. It's net on penthouse.
Wow.
Good hands. Don't think he's going to not take it on again. There it is. Bang.
Oh, good
Well played.
disguise on that ball, lining up for the cut shot, and then
Just
I
wrong.
feel like Chris
That's
Chapman always played that shot really, really well. Holding it, looking like he's going to the backhand, and then sending it into the dead on.
Yeah, I mean, that's a squash player's trait, and obviously Chris Chapman was a very, very good squash player. Oof.
15-30.
So both players just sort of exchanging blows at this point. Yeah, keeping it tight. Ooh.
30 all.
No comment.
No comment.
So. He's going to take the gallery or take the force? Force be the answer.
40-30.
Yeah, not to be too harsh, but that shot looked a little bit confused.
No.
Yeah, not sure which one.
The post or the main wall force, I wasn't sure. That kind of looked like it was going in the middle.
Oof.
73 yards.
And that ball is just unplayable off the back wall. Not that you can blame Lewis for leaving that, really. I mean, that was straight onto his toes. Just a good return of serve.
So just assessing the players at this early stage. I'm looking at Lewis. He looks confident and just happy with what he's doing. I would say Nino looks a little bit more confused.
Yeah, I mean, he's tried out so many different options. These first to 9 matches are a bit of a sprint, right? And I just think like building momentum and getting into like the rhythm of things is so key in the early games. And if you're playing a different shot on every single different ball, it's kind of tough to get into a groove, I guess. Kind of fluster yourself with too many options.
Oh, that's good serve. Wow, fantastic serve there from Nino. Oh, that's a great serve. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, wow. How good has Navarro been today in this court?
Interesting.
Loads of those double bounces.
It's not renowned for it here at Queen's, but
No,
it's a slightly top spinning railroad as well, the players are hitting.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Again, just
Well,
feel like
Shenkman
this
enjoyed that one. Cross-court backhand.
I feel like this is an important moment early in the game. Like, Nino's already saved a couple of points to not go 3-1 down. We can level things up at 2-all. That is a fault on Mark Neil Mackenzie, the Slayer.
That's ambitious. Under the winning gallery there, Boast. I mean,
First sign of
it's a very,
frustration
very good
from
set.
Lewis
I mean, these first to 9 sets, the pressure's really on, right? It is tough.
I think it is, and I think it's part of the excitement of the format is it's a lot harder to predict the results. I think if you're playing a best of 5, there's a bigger plan, there's more changes in momentum. But this is straight out of the blocks.
Yeah. No, it's an exciting format, and it produces upsets, but it is tough on the players.
Frame serve. Ooh, and a bottom ledge. Bit of everything for you there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Lewis will be disappointed with that.
Yeah, that's not the kind of error you're making life very difficult for yourself if you're missing that ball at a big stage in the match.
Again, just judging body language, I feel like Lewis's has changed over the last 3 or 4 points. He seems to be a little bit more agitated. So maybe Nino's putting a bit more pressure on.
Nino's really I mean, I really like this railroad from Nino. He's really banging it in there. I feel like we've sometimes seen him go with the really slow, wide out one.
Oh, wow. What a second serve.
That is huge. And what a way to level the match. 2 games all.
It's a phenomenal second serve played. Back, I've been hit with Lewis a lot at Leamington over the last couple of months, which has been an absolute pleasure. He plays down the line shot more than any other player in the world for tennis.
Yeah, and he holds it well, doesn't he?
Yeah. There's very, very high risk reward, because when you get it right, it's like you say, if you hold it long enough and you get that good chase, everyone sings your praises. But if you get red, you do open up that grill.
We're playing with fire, yeah.
I suppose could change up.
So, cheap point for Lewis there. That will help build some momentum.
Ooh, that's cheap.
15.
Would you be taking that ball on the forehand, or would you keep moving out and hit a backhand there?
Always hitting backhand off.
I just think it's so tough when that ball's coming across you, like changing to forehand.
I think realistically, if you're playing on the forehand, you should have misread it. It's not a choice you make.
Yeah. He's held that well, Lewis. Yeah. Nasty volley off the main ball when it's kind of fizzing around with that cut.
I'm okay with it. Better than the last gallery.
Oh. Lewis just signalling to his team about his. It looked like his calf, or I could just be making stuff up.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't really. He looks like he's moving well. Doesn't look compromised anyway. But
maybe it was just for the cameras.
Yeah, I can always get that one in there. Yeah.
40-30 server, better than the last gallery.
Is Williams a bit of is he a mind games aficionado? I think he kind of gets on with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a good serve.
So Lewis always staying ahead at this point.
I mean, you just get that feeling one of these players is going to have that burst of momentum.
Yeah, they're both
2 or 3 games in a row.
They're both players that are capable of what you can call purple patches.
Yeah,
where
real
they can-
destruction,
Yeah, they're big hitters.
yeah.
It's just who will make that first move. Wow.
So much value out of that full back wall in that corner right now.
Speaking as a local player, you would know more than most. Good pick up. Just not enough roll on that backhand.
Yeah, that's, as much as I love Queens, it is an eccentric court, and there are a couple of dead patches, and one of the bad ones is right under that grill there. And if you find it, the point's yours. Caught Nino out there, but I mean, you generate, if you're finding that kind of patch of the court, main wall tamper, missed tamper, you generate your own luck, don't you? Nino's had to pick an option there and he's picked wrong.
Again, just real tennis is such a momentum swinging game. You just look at the body language of the players who are changing ends. Nino looks frustrated, can't quite work out what his approach needs to be.
Yeah, he's teapotting, isn't he?
Lewis has got a stride on, he's ready to go.
Well, I feel like Lewis has a game that if he's allowed to play it, he will just dominate. Hitting main walls, cutting it in there like that. And I think he is being allowed to do it so far. And he's only going to grow in confidence.
So this is a massive 7th game here.
Wow.
Lewis taking a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, we said there might be a couple of... suddenly it looks like he's got the momentum.
And that's a fantastic serve. Great finish as well. Wow.
15 all.
There's not a lot of Lewis Williams can do there. That's a perfect point there from Nino. And the commentator's curse. Maybe on Thursday.
Better than 1.
Yeah, a chase is really not a bad result there for Williams. I think he's been at the receiver side a while now.
Oh, it's a great get from Lewis Williams.
I know he's lost that point there, but it's still a horrible feeling for Nino. Just like, I've hit that ball in the grill and it's still come back.
Oh.
What have I got to do?
Well, this is the battle Nino's having out there right now. Well played.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Again, just observing the court. Like, Nino's not cut that ball in there, but he's died.
You punch it, yeah, floor back ball under the grill and it's...
Sure. Yeah.
sayonara.
On Mavericks. 40-15. Receiver lead better than 1. Oh.
Okay, so he's bobble second serve. It's gone on the floor, which is a confident move on Chase, better than he had. I mean, if there's ever a day, today's the one.
Yeah, with these new balls, it's doable though. If you have that in your locker, use it.
3-4. Good fight back there from Nino, just to keep the gap nice and tight.
Let's see if there's anything in the live chat. Be nice to hear from you guys. Let's see.
I feel like Ben nearly took a blow to the head there.
Nothing as of yet.
Oh.
That's a great shot.
Good pick up, making play. Oh, I'll tell you what, I thought that was in the net. Well played.
So did I. Shot from Nino.
So speaking of live chat, I want to thank you everyone earlier for commenting on what is my fantastic shirt today. Very kindly donated by Mr. Camden Riviere, so big shout out to him.
Oh, your golf shirt. What were the comments saying about your shirt?
No idea, but it's fantastic.
It's aggressive.
Oh,
That's a very bold lead, but it's a nasty serve. It's a very easy game from up here, but you just saw that was trouble as soon as he left it to the back wall.
That's too good.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
40-15.
Yeah, really impressed with Lewis's mental approach today. Just looks very calm.
Oh.
Okay, so we get a ball check. So this evening's match is obviously between Shenkman's Henchmen and the Ben Taylor Matthews Mavericks. So we obviously have the number 2s on court right now, with Lewis Williams representing the Mavericks and Nino Merola representing the Henchmen. Next on court, I believe, will be doubles.
Yeah. Oh, singles.
Okay, I thought we switched up. Thank you, Mr. Gatenbeek, for clarifying. So next on court is another singles, which is our number 1s, which is Ben Taylor Matthews versus the
Padawan.
The who?
Padawan. You seen Star Wars?
No.
Sorry.
Lost
like
on me.
Protege.
Okay, yeah. Fair. And in case you don't know, that's Robert Shenkman.
And now, if there's ever a guy who'll get a Star Wars reference, it's Rob Shenkman.
Yeah. But everybody knows Robert Shenkman right now. He is the poster boy of the T&RA hand booklet. Good hold there from Lewis, well played.
Nice to see some support for Lewis Williams in the chat as he takes
5-3.
Takes the 7th game.
The all-important 7th game.
Hang on,
Oh, wow.
8th game.
7-6.
A lot going on there. Oh, that's a good pick. And a great
Nice.
well played.
Very high quality rally there.
Good tennis. Nice and straight.
Yeah, I like that shot a lot. I feel like Lewis having a lot of success with that straight fours. The main wall's been going in, but a couple on the penthouse.
Yeah.
He's missed very few straight.
Oh, wow.
He's got it. No. Oh, it's filth.
30-15.
30-15. Again, Nino Merola just trying to keep the game score from not getting away.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
It's great width.
30 all.
Oh, Lewis Williams.
So Ben Taylor Matthews obviously taking this event very seriously, as he's very happy to cheer against his, well, I say that, his eliminator practice partner, but then of course they switched over, didn't they?
Yeah,
Lewis
he's had
Williams
both of them.
became his supporter. So
Yeah, Lewis Williams,
40-30.
part-time cheerleader, full-time world tennis pro,
Better than 6 yards.
full-time flair merchant.
yeah, he loves to play those.
Yeah, he
flares.
does. It's not even flair for him.
Yeah, it's just his game.
Oh no! Leave that one. That's bad news.
Juice. Big shot there from Nino
Yeah,
Merola.
good time to do that one.
And good width
21
again.
yards.
Wow, a big moment in this match, and Nino's played 2 superb shots.
So, all that stuff.
Wow.
He's back. He's still in the game. However, indecision, and he gets away with it. Well played.
He has been let off the hook big time there. He didn't. That ball skipped off the penthouse. I think Lewis was lining up for a backhand volley there, and it got behind him, boasted it out of trouble. And I think Nino just saw the green light there, had the whole court open.
Steve's advantage, chase for 1 yard.
So, great return.
Wow.
6-3.
6-3. God, it looks like there's a bit of a hill is beginning to form here for Nino to climb.
Oh, wow. So I
15
was thinking
love.
about this earlier, like the psychological effect of it just being one set.
Oh,
So, let's say it was a best of 3 set. Nino's just lost the set 6-3. There's no reason he wouldn't back himself to win the next set 6-2. And if he does that, then he's won the match. But just knowing that you're behind.
Yeah, you suddenly just feel out of it, yeah, when you're really not.
Yeah. You just got to believe.
15 all, pull up, Lewis. Pull up. Dino.
That is niche.
Williams.
30-15.
Yeah,
That won't make the flair book anytime soon. So I just feel Nino trying to slow the game down.
a couple of times there, I just feel like Lewis just looked for a finish there when it wasn't like that backhand main ball force. Yeah, that's a really tough shot to make from that part of the court. Wow.
It's a good shot for him.
Good
man.
time
Good
to find the
serve.
gallery. Good serve.
Again, just looking
Oh, Mavericks.
at things. Nino definitely just trying to slow things down, take away the momentum from Lewis. You know, all of his movements slow, calm, and Lewis is obviously feeling he's in that wave, so he wants to push, he wants to go for the sleigh, I want to say, but that's just me
40-15.
marketing our fantastic team.
Receiver.
Oh my
Second
God.
gallery.
Time, please. Yes,
Great ball.
that's a hell of a shot.
Okay, 4 games to 6.
4-6. Huge game. Solid game there from Nino Merola.
Oh, he's got it.
Back. Oh, wow. Good hands there from Lewis Williams.
Taking some heat here.
Is he going to take the gallery? No. Oh, wow. This is great defence from Lewis Williams. Is he going to get his rewards? I think he is.
Oh, wow. And he's hit that right off of his brand new Wayward Racket logo. But he's won the point.
That was fantastic defence from Lewis Williams. Well played. Oh, wow.
Jesus. Oh! I'm sorry for that gasp, everyone. I just nearly the mother of all flare shots, though.
I mean, mid-rally and he's ended up with his back against the wall, taking a forehand in the backhand side. Oh, wow.
That is a bit of a gift for Lewis, but he's played very well that game.
Receiver better than 4 yards. 4.
Oof.
15-14.
It's a positive stroke though from Lewis. He won't be too disappointed with that. Yes, he's got 2 more chances. And one of them will be a dead-on attempt. Oh, wow, great pick. Good hands. Oh, good.
Oh, that's a shot.
That's the shot you were talking about earlier, right?
Yeah, floor backward. Missing the tambo.
I think Lewis is going to take the force down the line here. Not off that serve. He's got boast. It's a great boast too.
Oh, that's a good game.
Well played.
Only one shot here.
Maymont. Good straight. Bounce didn't help him there. Great defence. He's going to dip. Oh, I tell you what, that's hit a wire.
I think actually Williams has got every right to complain there because that's taken a lot of. That ball is in. It's unlucky, but it's taken a lot of pace off the ball. It's made it tough. It's out.
So
Neil said it's out, but I didn't see it hit it.
No, that's not what he said. He just didn't know what the local, well, not the local rule. It's actually just the rule of real tennis. So if you have something that is in contact with the out of court that's hanging in court and it hits it, it is out. So it hit that overhanging wire.
Oh, so that's who's
So it should
but
have
Nino
been
got
Lewis's
that
point.
But Nino got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very tough for Lewis to see.
Yeah.
We've got the perfect angle up here to see down.
I know. I remember.
You didn't see it.
I remember that reason. That the reason that wire was there is because it was knocked out of place in the under-14 British Open final, like 5 years ago. Niche trivia.
Okay. It's obviously in works to be fixed.
Yeah. they put it there up for the world champs. So.
Okay. But yeah. So yeah, just to cover that, Lewis's complaint is it hits a wire that is hanging in court from out of court. Now, because that wire is in contact with the outer court, that counts as out. But obviously, Neil did not see, and Nino definitely did not see, because he was in the middle of defending a fantastic straight forward. So that's not up. Huge moment in the game here, because Lewis would have been within the game of the result.
That's just, you can't be, you've got to put those thoughts aside, right, for Lewis, but it is tough.
I'm sure if he wins this game, he won't think twice about it. However,
Looking for the galleries there, it's the right option, I think, at this point in the match.
Advantage receiver, worse than 6 yards.
That looks good.
Oh, that's unlucky. That looked tasty.
Lewis has played it very well. It looked tasty, but Lewis played it very
looked tasty, but Lewis ate it up.
7-4.
Great refocus from us there to take a game which could say we'd already won if the AR was involved in real tennis.
Don't force those options now.
So you see that finish line, don't you?
I say don't force it, but Lewis is making that shot most of the time, so.
It's a good ball. Flirting with that wire again. Back. Good decision. Ball just got too tight.
Yeah, no good could come up hitting that ball.
Ooh.
30-15.
Ball up.
Having that hazard adds that extra bit of pressure for Lewis, right? He'll be up against it. Up against it when he change ends.
Oh!
Oh, that's unlucky, but Nino putting the ball in the right area there. So here we are at 7-4, and 40-15 Nino and has a chase, so he'll be a lot of pressure here on Lewis to keep his lead, serve something tight.
40-15 receiver, hazard chase, works in 1, hazard.
He's going to nail the backward volley return.
See, second set of that road here? Or is he just going to make him play?
Demi.
Ooh.
Can't pass that up.
Oh,
hello. Interesting choice. Take 2.
Ooh, normally we see the signature Williams gallery charge there. I guess we slightly did.
Yeah.
5-7.
I feel roles
Anyone's
reversed. If he was 7-4 down in that situation, you would have made him. But he doesn't need to make that move right now. Just keep his head and stay ahead. Great ball. hand.
Wow, what an effort to straighten that.
That's a good ball. Oh, great read. Got to get up there.
Great rally.
Well played.
Shot.
Good tennis.
Nino is just the dream for any real tennis photographer, right? When he stood in front of the timbre.
Oh, he loves that
Just
shot.
like technically perfect with that backhand volley.
Yeah, he is our poster boy this year on the back of the programme. For that exact reason.
Yeah.
Well, good whip of the hands. Well played.
Nino getting a lot of value from that fat boast, I think. Like holding it really well. You don't know what shot he's going to play, and then he kind of snaps it.
Snap. Snap is a
Yeah.
good word.
Jamie Douglas-esque.
Yeah, he's fantastic at that.
Yeah, it makes the court, when he's playing that shot well, the court's just so big, isn't it?
Level. On Mavericks. This is the last gallery.
Wow. Oh, it's good hold. Good length.
Oh, Nino, what a get. What a great get.
Wowzers.
Williams played a good shot there.
Less than one.
Looking at that gallery shot we just got, Rob Shenkman taking on 1v4 currently.
Yeah.
In terms of cheering on his player.
Where's the other Shenkman?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe they're in the dead on, to be fair.
God, you could just, it's so hard to tell when you're on court, but whether it's hitting the timbre or not, and from here you can just see it happening.
Oh, it's just a much slower game.
Yeah. It's impossible to tell down there.
Oh, not up. Yeah, well marked as well.
Well marked.
30 love, 1 case.
Only a slayer can make a big call like that.
Good hold. Good choice. So, I was chatting with a couple of members over at Morton Mile the other day about, what a fantastic job we're doing of streaming these events, opens, whatever it may be. But it's fascinating how much slower these games look on the TV. And it doesn't just
yeah,
apply
it's
to
not the
real
same.
tennis. If you go to a live football game, you watch on the TV, it looks slower. Like, when you're there, you really can appreciate
And it looks so much easier on the screen, right?
Yeah, God, yeah.
Yeah, I always come off court and just think how bad this looks whenever I watch my matches back.
Just dragging that one down.
30 hazard shake.
Nice to see pretty busy grill area at Queen's today.
It's a chance.
Is he going to stand?
Oof, wow.
Oh, I mean, there's no right place to stand there. Nino's just hit a good shot.
I mean, there's definitely a wrong place to stand, which is probably where Lewis was.
Nearly took a mouthful of... God, Lewis wanted that right.
Now,
This
this
isn't quite
is
executed.
massive.
One handstand.
Momentum very much in Nino Merola's favour, despite trailing.
6-7.
6-7.
Right, and just, I mean,
maybe
it felt like Williams was kind of running away with it, and now he's back to level.
Last gallery.
Good shot, good time to take that.
Level.
that's a good
Yeah,
ball.
that's a good shot.
1 and 2. Last gallery, 1, 2, 3 case. Then some balls, please, again.
Change of balls again. So to the 46 of you watching online, thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the show. Still a lot more to go this evening. And of course we are here for the next 3 days following. Same match times, certainly on Wednesday and Thursday. 2 o'clock match 1, 6 o'clock match 2, each match lasting between probably 3 to 4 hours. And Friday is finals day with an earlier start time of, I believe, 5 p.m. 5:30.
Not that I'm not optimistic, but I hadn't actually checked what time the finals were.
Perfect. Wow.
There we are.
Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone.
Level.
No, it's just a little bit colder here now, so I've not put the hoodie on to hide my shirt. It's just a bit colder, that's all. Oh, wow, that's not real. Ooh.
15 loud, chase 1 and 2, 1 and 2.
This is a big run of games for Nino Merola.
I think so much the battle with these first to nines is just staying in it mentally, like not letting the scoreboard kind of get you down.
That's going to make it all the way over.
30 loud.
Like 7-3 sounds bad, but actually in the first to nine you're right in it.
30 love. 2 more points for 7 all. Yeah, good ball from Nino Merola. Oh, good pick. And that is out.
Bold to take that on.
40 loud.
Yeah, I just feel over the last few games, Nino has become very solid, which has caused Lewis to chase those openers in that shot just there. So here we are,
7 games in.
Can Lewis wrestle back momentum? Not been behind yet in this match.
That is the choice at Queen's Club length, right? Just floor back call, fudum, and it just rolls.
Fudum.
I feel like everyone knows what that means, right? Just rolls. Hard to describe.
Really impressed with Nino how solid he's become these last few games. Look at that.
Yeah, it's good.
Got real good shape. And the commentator's curse strikes again.
15 all.
15 all, 7 all.
I feel like a nice, slow change of ends could suit Lewis really well right now.
He does have a chase in the locker. Oh, he's early on it.
30-15.
Good mate. Oh, wow. Is that down the line shot we talked about? Oh. Not backward.
Nervy point there. Nino comes out on top.
30 all with a good chase and play for Williams.
Yeah, it's a good shot from Nino. He's noticed Lewis creeping up the court. Punched it wide. Been very, very good in these pressure moments, hasn't he, Nino? Darren, can you remind me of the formations we're seeing in the next 2 rounds, just so I know like the implications of this match? Are we seeing
formation is in who's playing who?
Are we seeing Henman and Vaughan versus Gordo and Medlow?
That's number
next?
1 singles next.
Okay.
So Ben Taylor Matthews v. Robert Shenkman.
Oh, okay, so another close one. Well, they're all close.
That's the idea.
Lost it.
Oh. 7 all, juice. It's a very, very good shot from there. Hugging the back wall, Nino's just curled it in there. Two exceptional shots. I feel like with these new balls especially, I feel like on the cut shot, these guys are having most success when they fizz it in as deep as possible with it bouncing once before the back wall. Just kind of floating it long in there. Yeah. You are playing with fire a bit, I guess, if it catches back wall first, but that shot's almost unplayable.
It's all happening very quickly out there at the moment. Chase a yard, juice. Full PK. Shot from oh,
that is a big force from Lewis. He's played that very well.
That zoom in on Robert Shenkman.
I really like that full PK on a good chase like that. I think it's a great option.
I'm sure. I'll tell you what.
Ooh. Oh no, it's missing. Yes, good shot, Nino. Okay.
Wow. 7
That's
all.
a seriously high level exchange there.
Oh, he's up caught the edge. And another edge. Good ball. That's great width. Oh, you made it over.
Oh my god. I think Rob Shenkman's about to pass out there, sat in the door.
Oh, that's good. Plays to always interesting that shot. So obviously 9 times out of 10 we love a ball that's off the penthouse, but Lewis is hoping that hits high back wall first and he can take that force on. But just slowed it down, took a bit of a kick, and he made the right choice in taking the gallery.
Voice of an angel, Darren Long. I couldn't agree more. From Georgie.
Ah, thank you, Georgie.
First chase, hazard, 2 yards.
I'm sure you're not biased at all in who you want to win this game.
Oh.
Big moments, big moments.
Chasing last gallery.
Last gallery.
I missed that. What happened?
Last gallery.
Nino cut it down the line into the net.
Oh, right.
And that's a fault. Anything else you require?
I heard an outcry, and that was just what happened.
Oh, it's not enough.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is a horrible way to lose that game. Lewis
I thought it was
played
good
well
at
though.
first.
Well, didn't he cut one into the net and then miss short?
No, the boast I thought he played well, but it just wasn't enough.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying he's playing badly. I'm just saying, like, emotionally wise, that's tough.
Not up.
Good shot from Lewis. And you suddenly just see a bit of a spring in his step, right?
Yeah.
8-7, 15 love.
Swings and roundabouts. But he's not going to turn that down.
No. Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Wow.
Apologies there online for our loud
That
reaction,
is
but that was
emotional damage for Nino.
Jesus. From our man, we were told we were a little bit too loud, but that was a special shot in the circumstances from Lewis Williams. and we're here to enjoy our tennis. Hope you enjoyed it too. Oh no.
Oh, Nino.
And match points, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
I mean, it just felt like the match was just kind of stuck at a stalemate, and then suddenly Lewis is he's gritty, he's stuck in there, and now he's jumped ahead and he's been rewarded with 3 match points.
There's been a lot of momentum swings in this match, but I think when you've got 2 players that are closely matched, it's going to happen. You just hope you're at the top of that momentum at the end.
The receiver lead is Hazard, first gallery, Hazard.
Hazard as well. Wow. He's going high backward. He's not.
Yeah, Lewis Williams, man of the hour, has played a very, very good match there. Really, really good level.
Okay, Lewis Williams. The Mavericks take a 1-match lead. Up next, representing the Mavericks, we have Ben Taylor-Matthews. Representing the Henchmen, we have Robert Shenkman.
Thoughts on
We'll
that?
see you all very shortly.
Thanks everyone, see you later.
I would have stopped and been like, actually, I didn't know for fact that was the rule. I think the rule is anything touching out that is in the court, if it hits it out. The same as if like a jumper is hanging out and you're thing like that. Same for that. I'm pretty sure it's out. Neil said it's out, and I was like, definitely that bit. Right, that bit is a bit uncertain. Your turn, my friend. Yeah, well, points on board, which is points on board. Get one, and try and get 3 or 4. Smooth, mate. You going to set? Yeah, give it a look at this. It might get busy, isn't it? You will? Come back. Who's serving? Shank. Second match of the evening fixture. Receiving in Ben Taylor-Matthews of the Mavericks. Serving in Robert Shenkman of the Henchmen. Match is first in 9 games. Best of luck. Love all play. Up. Ready up.
Commentators is back for this next match. Wow, great pickup. Mavericks currently lead 1-0. Robert's made a very strong start to the start of this one, so game on.
40-15, leave a lead,
Bertie
2 and 3.
even later than me. 40-15.
Up. 30-40. Yeah.
Skidded through there.
Game. First game on up.
First game to Robert Shenkman. Commentary partner having a few technical issues.
I've been landed with the bad headphones.
Skidding through. So I'm going to turn around winning gallery from there.
Oh, bang.
Second.
Shanks just tried to hit a straight dead on off a tanda ball, which is,
He's feeling it.
yeah, I think not how we normally see him play, but
He's made a massive jump over the last 18 months in this game, and I think a large part.
Oh,
wow! A large
15
part of
up.
that comes down to he has found a few extra strings to his bow, or bows to his string.
string to his bow.
There you go, thank you. Just to mix his game up.
Gallery to chases, 15 love.
Now, having had a hit with Robert on Saturday, he was very, very happy to tell me about his plans because he's not playing me and everything else. But he was very conscious of taking those galleries at every opportunity and using his fantastic retrieving at the service end and
Chase
trying
every
to
ball
dominate.
down.
That's it.
Love server, has its second gallery.
Oh wow!
15-0, chase the last gallery.
Tough ball that. You know, that far up the court and it skips forward.
Still not sure it's straight though.
Sorry?
Still not sure I'd go straight.
No, definitely not.
I'll take it.
Wow. 30-15 server. 30-15.
Rob really like wrapping around that sidewall serve, not just going for backspin, but kind of looping it so it stays
kicks
still
towards you a bit.
before it kind of hovers in the air, if that makes sense. It's cool.
So coming up here we have a professional and amateur commentating. So I'm going to ask you a really, really interesting question. So on court right now we have a professional and an amateur. And that's not discriminating anywhere about their standard, but just status. Robert loves to bounce the ball between serves.
Yeah, you know what he does. He counts the Chelsea football players' shirts.
And as a professional, I look at that and I'm going,
40-15 receiver lead.
that's more work for me.
Gallery.
You are destroying the ball.
Plenty of professionals bounce the balls.
You think there's no comparison?
Yeah, that gets it. Next.
Thanks for what? 2 games left.
Too low. Shenk's coming out strong. Oh, wow.
Wow.
15
Flush
up.
bubble.
What happened there?
Ball goes backwards.
Yeah, good shot. Can't,
Good choice.
When you get that kind of Christmas present on the back penthouse, can't let him get away with it.
Oh.
For myself personally, it's very hard to turn down the force, but clearly
Yeah.
a good choice there from Robert. I'll tell you what.
Rob played that point well, but yeah, Ben's just stepping up the court, taking it early, punching it. It's good.
Oh, phone's on silent, please. Oh wow.
15-30.
Good scrapping from Shanks there.
Yeah,
keeping-
he's just finding good width, isn't he?
But even when he's kind of on the run and playing a defensive shot, like all his shots are kind of dying before the back wall. And goes without saying they're not on the back penthouse, which is huge.
Mark, Mr. Sayers, the Slayer.
I'm just going to quickly go check up on my food order. I'll join you at the next change of ends.
Wow. I will forgive him if he genuinely brings me my fries.
30 all, chase 2 yards.
Worse than 2.
Yeah, I lost it, but worse than 2. Chase 1 and 2.
Sayers.
Worse than 2. That's right. Chase 1 and 2.
Good shot. The ebbs and flows early doors. I feel like Robert has settled very quickly into the match, found his rhythm. And Taylor Matthews just finding his rhythm right now. Pick up from Robert. Calories. No.
Working last, advantage. Service advantage, worse than the last.
Oh, that's unlucky with a chaser worse than the last.
1 game to 2.
1-2, then on the board.
Oh. Love. Oof. 15 all.
Shenkman doing very well to recover in that rally, but taking on some uncharacteristic options, I guess would say.
Played positive. Straight pick up. Just trying to slide it inside that timber. He's just caught it the last 2 times. Robert's read it very well.
Vintage Robert Shenkman, just every ball pumping it to the backhand, reading it well off the timber. It's really, really good tennis.
Not you is the call from Robert there. Very intrigued to know who it was.
It's 7 and 6. 40 goes.
Not you a couple times, making some uncharacteristic choices. I wonder the real estate we could say that Ben has in Shenkman's head, having mentored him for all those years at Leamington, playing such a formative role in Shenkman's development as a player.
Just trying to change it up.
Maybe that's weighing on his mind. Oh, what a rally that is. Well played, James.
Service advantage. Go Bello. Go Ben. Service advantage.
Sounded like some kind of episode.
Server leads 3 games to 1.
3-1. It's open. He's 3-1 up. Playing good tennis.
I think Ben will mind that in the last few points, Robert's become a little bit more vocal because it's not that he's not a fan.
15 love.
Ben is very calculated. He'll know that Robert is having a battle with himself, and that will encourage him.
Yes.
It's great picking. Robert's really caught really well. I mean, outside of a
30 love.
Queen's member, Robert currently probably plays this Queen more than anyone else in the world.
Yeah, British Open, Amateur, Super League, and he does well in all of them, so. God. Two rash shots just then from Ben. And he's now staring down the barrel of a 4-1 deficit.
Just venting a little frustration. Thinking.
VAR. I think that is the correct call.
He's retrieving better off the back ball than I've seen anybody so far.
Yeah, no, he's playing really well actually. What do you think of this sidewall service?
On the other end of it, like I was on Saturday, it's pretty effective.
And I guess it just forces the game in once, right?
Yeah, you can't attack him off that first ball really if he's getting it right.
Ben's played well at that point, but I just feel like this is the kind of game that really gets Shanks going, like defending, like his defensive volleys with a super good shot of his, you know. This is the kind of game he wants to play, I think.
He's a very, very good defensive player. And that's not any way, shape or form. He's a very good defensive player. Yeah. I don't mean that in an insulting way. Like, that is a skill. He's very good at it.
Level, better than the second gallery. Last gallery. Yeah. $15 all. $40-15.
strong start here from the Shenkman. Oh, wow.
Super League, 5 games to 1.
And I think we can answer that with Rob Shenkman's 2 favourite words: floor, side, wall.
15 left.
The Matthews Mavericks getting vocal in the gallery. Good to see. Oh.
7-3.
God, it's just like when you're already down and then those funny bounces start, it just piles on mentally, right?
Again, it's just good width from Robert. He's making contact with that side wall right at the right time.
Better than 6, 2 chases, 15 all.
Really clinical tennis from Rob. He's finding the floor side wall. He's got his length at Queens down really well, and he's combining the kind of boast and force combo and mixing it up, and it's making life difficult for them. Who looks fairly agitated at the moment, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah. I would say he's more agitated with himself than anything else. Doesn't feel
better than 3.
in control.
Better than 6.
This is really this is kind of becoming danger time for Ben. He has to start getting on the board here.
Yep. Good hold. Good pick up.
40-15.
In the most complimentary way possible, what I like about Robert's game so far is he's not been afraid to be unconventional.
Oh no.
And what I mean by that is
30-40.
he's not allowing, by doing that, he's not allowing Ben to get into a rhythm and read his strokes.
He's not allowing what, sorry?
Ben to get into a rhythm and read his game, because he's doing the occasional unconventional thing, which just...
Yeah, I feel like that's a new thing he's introduced. That's cool.
Good read. Okay, makes it very well.
Oh wow.
Again, unconventional. That's not a shot, Robert.
And even when people do go for that boast, they typically go for like a wider shot, I feel.
Yeah.
Whereas that ball's just gone straight for Ben's toes almost.
Yep.
Horrible to deal with.
Serves advantage.
Oh, it's scrapped over. That's really not no bad thing for Ben at all. I feel like a change end, slow things down. I feel like Rob was just entering that kind of patch of just serving in that sidewall serve and just soaking up everything.
Yep.
Yeah, no bad thing to slow things down.
Receiver's advantage, better than the first gallery.
call first. And finish one.
Rob's going to be really frustrated with that option. Yeah, you can see it. He's not happy with that.
Receiver's advantage.
Nice shot again from Mr. Shenkman. And a gallery. Well played.
I want, Darren, if you're just imagining that you're not part of the world's greatest team for a moment, and your team Mavericks, what would you ask Ben to do differently now?
I think
Serves advantage, chase the door.
Ben needs to get back into what he is good at. He is one of the best retrievers. He's playing very aggressively. I don't want to disrupt against that, but it's playing into Robert's defence. So maybe just trying to get a little bit of a feel for the game, finding a few corners, making those rallies a little bit longer, a little bit slower. Just so he can get into that groove. I would say that's uncharacteristic of Ben. He has a game point, and he's not made his opponent play.
Run around all day. Maybe he's feeling the pressure to finish points early. I don't know. I think it's easy to play the player and forget what makes you win points.
It's a good ball. Oh, he's got that. Wow. Jeez.
Oh, that's outrageous.
Just little things like that.
Had no right to get that ball back and for it to stay as tight as it
Well,
is.
that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. You know, Ben's done nothing wrong there. He's played a good shot. Robert's done fantastic to get the ball back. And then it's just hugged the wall.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Which turned what was a defensive stroke from Robert into
it's reset the rally completely, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of mid-match coaching from John Woods Casey, aka Flip Flops.
He's not even on his team.
Is that John Woods Casey? Sorry, I could be wrong.
Can't be. Either way, that's fully within.
No, it's Lewis Williams. Sorry.
Fully within the game. You know, we're in a team event.
Hang on. That was terrible commentary for me. Lewis Williams is on Rob Shenkman's team. Forget everything.
Yeah, brilliant. Funny enough, it looked like he was talking to Nino Merola, which is not on his team.
Wow.
Nailed it again.
Who knew Rob Shenkman could do that?
Again. Focus. What accent was that?
That could have just been a thick accent for an expletive, or it could have been focus. We're not sure which.
I would say momentum fully in Robert Shenkman's favour at the moment.
Yeah, no, I would agree too. Yeah, he looks like a man on a mission, doesn't he? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess he'll be thinking about the handicap points on the line here.
Does love a good handicap point.
Absolutely.
Service advantage, chase the last gallery.
Last gallery chip. Big point here for DTM. And the Mavericks. Good serve. Don't think that's good enough.
Oh, it's good shot. Good serve, good shot. Ben's played well, but there's not an awful lot you can do there.
6-1?
6-1.
There's the second gallery.
Wow.
Yeah, these are some.
15 love.
I mean, it's just half volley force that far up the court. It's just making life difficult. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's so unlucky.
I mean, when it rains, it pours, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Especially in Manchester.
I wouldn't know anymore.
Ben exercising some demons with that shot. It looked like.
Yeah.
That's horrible luck, and it's just like when the momentum's going one player's way, it just feels like.
I think Ben is trying to vent out all that anger in a couple of strokes, and hopefully he can reset. But
that said, if you go for a straight force with that kind of pace, aiming top of the dead on, you kind of have to accept that you're playing with fire, and that if you miss your target, you're in some trouble.
yeah, but I'm going to say, how many times have you hit a bando and got it
Pretty
back
love to see
over?
that. First chase,
not many.
second gallery.
Ever?
Oh, Maverick!
Can't remember. I mean, I can't exactly hit the ball that hard, so.
It's a tough job. I've not seen many of them. That's
15-30, more than a yard worse last gallery.
crowd trying to play their part.
15-30.
Crowd, team, should I say.
Hold. Yeah.
You sure?
Hold. 40-15. Last gallery, 40-15.
Just playing the percentages so well, isn't he?
He's making all the right choices. He's attacking, taking on the dead on, taking galleries. Perfect combination. Didn't quite hear that. Maybe it's for the best.
Serve lead. Chase the last gallery.
Always picking the ball up.
God, this guy's just relentless. Absolutely relentless.
Serve lead 7-1.
Yeah, not much I can say about that apart from wow.
15 left.
Vaughan Hamilton.
Do it again. Just as if we can do that every time. Good choice from Robert. Feels a bit of a barrage. Let's get out the service end.
Yeah, really not the worst one to leave.
Almost the first ball Robert hasn't got off the back wall.
Yeah, I mean, that was a complete roller, wasn't it? And it goes to show that not much is getting past him.
Big up server. First chase is worse than the last gallery. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very well
Good choices.
Good enough. Worse than the yard.
Oh, wow.
2 games to 7.
Isn't it amazing when you've got a fantastic chase how often that happens?
You're so, it's 'cause I guess you're so terrified about the force response, right?
Step your game up on that serve.
Second gallery. Chase 5 and 6, 2 chases.
I'm not sure what Ben was.
Just don't think he's picking up the ball.
Never going. This is the second gallery level.
Second gallery level. Where's that going to tie? Yeah, that's a good ball. Oh, he's read it like a dream.
That's so good.
Wow. I thought that was going to come out so much quicker.
Chase 5 and 6.
Got the racket back, crouch low. Like, pretty textbook.
Speak for yourself.
No, as in like, as in textbook perfect, right?
Wow.
30 love. Time.
Maybe not in the Darren Long textbook.
Knees don't bend like they used to.
Love.
To love. Oh, well, it's out.
How's that?
There's the line, put it up.
Did that go through the beams?
I believe it did.
Darren, you're the home player here, not me. It's through the beams in or out of Queens?
I believe it's out.
Yeah, I thought that too. Well, if Ben Geetenmead doesn't know the answer, then it's probably not.
I think
worth
he does. I
Then
think
it's
he just
probably
doesn't.
not
He's
worth
surprised the
worrying
call
about.
didn't come. Oh, he's sitting on the fence.
He's just doing jazz hands. Okay.
Thought he was juggling.
Put it up, receiver, chase the line.
I'm pretty sure through the beams is out, but it always makes me laugh how it varies from court to court. So at Morton Moral, where I am now, through the beams is in, but I'm pretty confident through here is
I
out.
feel like Queens has got quite a uniform ceiling, and it's pretty high as well. Don't think you need extra help.
Fair.
He's got it.
Just somehow just gets into that area. It's a gift.
I just think the thing with all these top
15-40.
players is like on that defensive volley, Ben still managed to get it bouncing on the floor before the back ball, as he does in like most of his defensive volleys.
Yep.
And that's just
So it stops the barrage coming at you.
yeah. It's just so if you can just control the defensive volume onto the floor, it's just like
That's a good point.
it's really hard for the other guy to dictate off that next
30-40.
point.
30-40. This would be a very big game for Ben to steal, if possible. Trailing 40 love, I believe. Oh no, oh no.
Cool.
Ooh.
Okay. 8 games to 2. Steve lead.
8-2.
Wow.
Second gallery.
Rob seems upset with that, but I mean, that from where I'm sat, that looks like a pretty sensible shot.
I thought Ben was upset with it.
I think they're all upset. But if you're going to be upset, you'd rather be 8-2 than upset, right?
Take it. No, that's good. Oh, that's good. So good return. Now he's going to take the other gallery. Now he saw the move.
Wow.
15
Very,
up.
very clever shot. Good ball.
3.
Just pretty flawless, to be honest.
15 up.
Not much to say apart from good job.
Yeah. I think, obviously he's not there yet. I think Robert has played a very, very flawless game. Probably a poor choice of words on the fact that he's kept everything on the floor. But yeah.
It's been super high level.
Yeah, very, very good. Very
He's
controlled.
just gone out there and done his thing, right? Like he hasn't. A couple of weird choices at the start, and now he's just really settled into it.
15 love server. First chase is the second gallery.
That is expensive.
15 all. Better than 3.
Fuck! Just had an assassination attempt from my own teammate. That's a new one.
Can you clarify that? Straight forward.
Good shot from Ben.
13-40.
Match point number 2.
Play it. Oh, disgusting.
Is that a match-defining moment? So to clarify the assault that Bertie says I did against him, I'm in close mic with everybody, and unfortunately felt I needed to sneeze, so I took the headset off, and to save you all from my loud voice, and Bertie took the free fall, I'm afraid. I hope you appreciate that.
Chase the line.
Anyway, match point, Robert Shenkman, 40-30, chase the line. Got the width.
Oh, he's got
That's
it.
a great pickup. Any gallery will do.
No.
Oh no! Oh! Is that the moment the game
Ben's
swings?
smiling.
Juice.
I feel like Ben moved early enough, he could have chipped it down the line. That's a loose shot.
That'd be a
Oh no.
Has a second.
And just with one shot, momentum goes back to Robert. They won't be happy with it.
No. Just relentless. Not a bad serve from Ben. And
Just a
Shenkman
bit
is
short.
just-
Enabled him
it
to
was
carve
short,
around
but
it, get that angle.
Rob's just
But you still got to execute
Yeah.
the stroke, which
That's
he
pretty
has done
good.
flawlessly. Match point number 3, defending Hazard, second gallery.
Service advantage, Hazard second gallery.
Oh, I tell you what.
Juice.
3 match points saved. It's got tight again. Oh, it's a good ball. So good.
yeah, it's good from Shanks. It's good.
It's just good tennis.
Advantage.
4th time of asking.
One and two.
It's a chase. No, I feel like Ben won't be too happy with that call, just on the basis it gives Robert a bit of a free hit on match point.
Mm. Rob taking his time. Obviously plans to be on court for a while longer.
The series advantage, chase 1 and 2.
So, match point 1 and 2 to be. It's gone on the floor, lost it, kicked out to
Well
worse than 2.
Juice.
Oh, it just picks it.
Oh, shot man.
Service advantage.
Gallery. Just gone for the right
That's a very
width.
good shot
Well
from
played.
Shenkman.
Juice.
This is a long game.
Oh, that is an absolute peach.
I feel that's what Ben's been trying to hit.
Service
All
advantage.
evening,
That's what
just
we're all-
inside the tamper.
I guess we're all trying
But
to
he's
hit that
just,
shot. But
he just kept catching the tamper, which Robert's played exceptionally well.
mm.
It's the one he wants.
Oh, wow.
Juice.
Deuce in what is comfortably the longest game of the match so far.
Yeah, it's top shot.
Worse than 1, Juice.
Well, big point for Ben here.
Good serve. I'll tell you, just kicked out. It's a good ball.
It's a good shot from Shenkman.
Advantage. Match point number 5 for the Shenkman Henchmen
And that
team.
would be to level this at 1 match all.
Correct.
All to play for in the. I think I'm really excited to see this match actually. Lewis Gordon, James Medlow versus Vaughan Hamilton and Henry Henman. I have a tough time calling that.
Yep. I'm going to have a great time marking it.
Yeah, unlucky.
Looking forward to it. Front row seat. Oh, take it one. It's a great pickup, Robert Shenkman.
There it is. He's played very well there.
Game, set, and match to Robert Shenkman.
That's a great match.
Looks pumped. Right, 1 match, all final match incoming.
Hi everyone, we're here for the final match of the day today. This is Bertie Vallat commentating, and I'm joined by Bryn Sayers.
Evening.
And yeah, we're looking forward to watching this one.
I have changed my name by default. My surname is now officially Slayer.
Yeah, he's changed it legally. That's the kind of commitment we need to get us over the finish line this event.
Shenkman's probably got his tattoos on his back.
Yeah. Misspell.
Good match up here.
Yeah, but look, I was talking about this last match. I think I would go Henman and Vaughan, but this is close.
Tight.
Lots of double specialists on court. I think that's fair to say, right?
Yeah. Henman's renowned for his volleying. Gordo renowned for his volleying and forcing.
Yeah, no, this should be good. There's been a little bit of chat about the famous Henman stare down, so I wonder if we'll see any of those.
Murmurings of that, yeah, in the gallery.
Yeah.
We'll be bringing it out
Yeah,
tonight.
he loves a stare down.
Okay.
I wish him the best of luck if he tries it against Gordo.
I'm yet to witness it, but we'll see. Looking forward to that.
Welcome to the final match of the day.
Gordo to
FLM
serve.
Super League 2025.
Henman to receive.
Match is tied at 1-all. Introducing the players.
Decided for the match
At the
tonight.
Hazard end, representing the Matthews Mavericks, we have Vaughan Hamilton and Henman.
So Vaughan and Henry are a new pair, but James and Gordo will be super familiar with each other's games, having worked at Petworth together for the last couple of seasons.
1 set to 9. Serving please. Bruce Gordon. Henman, let's play. Came up. Let's see that.
Gordo going for the deeper bobble there.
Yeah,
Getting punished with the first two short ones.
Henman loves this cut volley and it's good. Like I would not be giving him the short bobble.
Okay. Wakey wakey Vaughan.
30.
Body shot.
Oh, he's already been tagged. It's not a good sign.
Mavericks lead 1 love.
You leaving that ball?
I probably should do.
Definitely feels like the Mavericks have come out a bit harder than the Henchmen so far.
Yeah, Vaughan's been warming and looked pretty pumped up in the last gallery just now while Ben was playing. Get the adrenaline flowing.
30 up.
So far, I mean, this is just, very, very early days, but one-way traffic so far. I mean, the Mavericks looking pretty dominant.
Yeah, more the aggressive pair, right?
So Bryn, you, it was only the year before last, you made a pretty good run at the French Open playing with Gordo. What was that like? How did you find playing with him?
Yeah, it was fun watching him swing away at the return of serve.
Yeah.
Going big manual dead on the street, volley dead on.
Service lead, chases Hazard, better and 2.
Is that a Dutch orange racket?
Crested.
Crested orange. Could be part of the Dutch Association.
Vaughan rocking the Prested orange.
hands there from Vaughan.
That's a
Ball
good shot
skipped
from
on him.
Henman too. I'm very happy up there in front of the galleries.
Wow. Wow. That ball did not.
That is, yeah, pretty legit from Vaughan.
Did you make that ball, Bertie?
Would I get that?
No, did you say that ball?
Did I say that word?
Did you say the ball? Oh, this one.
As in the shot was good.
15 off.
He's the heat.
30-15.
That is what he's there for.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, just unload the cannon.
Fair enough.
That's how you return serve, everybody.
It's a bit of a statement. Yeah, I think they'll let him have that one.
As long as you can do it and not have your shoulder pop out, keep going. Ooh, Henman. His heels. Art.
I really like that short railroad from Vaughan. If it catches that second time.
Hazard. Watson first.
Two in one game.
First it up.
They both can.
Oh,
Shot for one. Oh.
To the ankle.
Vaughan, ever the gentleman, sniping Medlow. Straight for the ankle.
It's fair if you're Medlow, you've got to stare at Gordo and like, don't hit that shot again. Don't give him that ball.
Stare downs all around. So Bryn, I'm just looking at the styles of play here. We've got Gordo, who kind of has a thing, but he does really well, which is obviously kind of being at the galleries and forcing from the receiver side. Henman, who also like has a thing he does really well. When you play doubles, do you have a thing that you kind of like, I want to be in the back corner and this is what I do?
Yeah,
Or are
I'm
you
more of the
fluid kind of?
I'm more of the kind of, well, I'm happy to move wherever on the court. I think my style of play is more retrieval and being steady, right? Not giving away too many unforced errors, staying patient.
So the dream for you is to partner like a Henman or a Gordo style and just plant themselves up there.
Yeah, it tends to be a good matchup for teams to have one big hitter and then one
little hitter.
just more pace, more of a solid player,
Like
and then you can kind of
pressure a bit.
you can have your big hitter taking more if they're on it, or you can have your more solid player taking more if the big hitter's not there. Right, you got a few options as a pair to play. Ideally, you want to have everything, but that's life. You can't. Good width there.
40-30.
Medlow should go back to that railroad. Isn't he doing a railroad?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's an easy game from up here, but
I think he's just getting punished from that short
I just
ball.
don't think the short ball. Yeah, I mean, easy to criticise, but yeah, both Vaughan and Henman love that shot, right? I think the railroad today with these new balls, like it's been staying.
It's coming back.
And it's that for whatever reason, like this topspin railroad people are doing, like all these second bounces are happening on the penthouse. It's good.
I think it's fine, like doing the short bobble if Medlow's sweeping that one up in the forward corner and dealing with it, but he's getting, you get to see him deal with it consistently, yeah.
That's unlucky.
Good shot. Good choice.
Game for the Mavericks, they lead 3 games to 1.
3-1.
Quite cool to get a speed gun and the dead on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think that would only encourage Gordo to just hit it even harder.
That's fun to watch. I like that.
It is fun, yeah.
Oh no, Medlow. No. Schoolboy error leaving that one. It's your home court as well, you can't blame that.
It would be a bit like this Real Tennis Player Instagram, and now everyone's kind of thinking like, oh, I'm 5-1 up, maybe I should get some content filmed.
Maybe. Great hands. Shot. Good get there from Vaughan.
13 up.
This is James's first FLM. Got the call up last minute from the dropout.
Oh.
He's excited to be here. Excited to play. Good opportunity for him this week to get some more match experience at the top level. Ooh, Gordo.
14 up. 1 chase. It's worse than the second gallery.
It's difficult when you're trying to be aggressive and you're in the 9-game format, right? And you've got to try and make something happen. It's easy to make these unforced errors.
Yeah, force it when it's not there. And the scoreboard just add like first to 9s. Like if you go 5-2 down or 5-1 down, it's not that big a deal. But it feels like it feels like it's such a hill to climb, and actually like you're halfway there.
Yeah.
14 up. Chase worse than the second gallery.
Yeah, it can really, the pressure can just pile up with the score.
Oh. 15-40.
Gift.
Yes, good shot. Wouldn't leave that to the back wall though.
Boys 15, Mavericks lead. Chase better than 2.
As the Mavericks captain's just gone to the door.
40-15, Mavericks
He's inside
lead.
gallery door.
Better than 2.
Wonder if he split the tube without getting
Yeah, I
or
was
not.
just thinking, it'll split the water, right?
Ooh, would you call that a fault if the ball was in on the floor or not?
I wouldn't be allowed to mark, which is
Okay.
probably for the best, to be honest. I've got no idea what I'm doing.
Lost it worse than 2.
Ooh. Little high five there between Gordo and Medlow, getting fired up.
We need to find something soon.
Are you a high fiver, Bryn, or more of a fist bump guy on court?
Depends on the person.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Some people, you're going for the hug?
Rarely. I can count the people I'll hug in the real tennis world. Yeah, on one hand on that one.
Stiff handshake.
Yeah, just
We're here to do business.
old school.
Maybe the Bryan Brothers bump is what they need.
Oh, yet to see that. That'd be good.
it's just rolled.
Wow. Tough bounce.
30-15.
Pretty clinical from
Time,
Vaughan
please.
Hamilton, right?
Ball up, please, Mr. Lewis Gordon.
Yeah.
Not doing anything wrong.
No, this is where Gordo and James have got to figure out what's plan B,
Yeah,
C or D.
It's danger time right here, I think, for them.
40-15. Come on, James, you
Let's
go.
try plan E. Yeah, good ball.
Good shot.
30-40.
Doesn't take much, right? Find a couple of shots, couple of points, get momentum back on your side.
It sounds so obvious, but just making him play, like just
Yeah.
cutting the ball in there, first bounce before the back wall, and just like things can go your way so quickly.
Yeah.
Especially when the balls are new and it's kind of ripping down a bit.
Yeah, way more effective than towards the end of the week.
Whereas when you start forcing it like that, just watch out, James.
Great leave and great get there.
That could have been bad news for your pro shot.
Oh!
That's a great rally. That's superb.
That's tough to lose that rally after that dodge, dip, duck, dive and dodge they did to get that ball back.
Yeah, that's
impressive.
That's really, really good.
Wow. Some pace from the low ball on the backhand side there from Gordo.
How many people can kind of generate that pace from that ball? Like, I don't think,
Not many right-handers, right?
yeah, I don't think Henman's done anything wrong by pushing up the court on like a high backhand volley. Oh no.
Advantage Mavericks.
Too many hours on the rackets court with that shot.
Or not enough. Got to pull it off.
Good get. That's tough.
Game to the Mavericks. They lead by 5 games to 1.
Wow.
Come on, Ryan.
It's a good shot from Vaughan.
15 love.
Ooh, that's going to
That
go
is
in the neck.
expensive. Ooh,
Is that expensive for him
Sorry, Dad.
or for Mike?
need a new Christmas present, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be wincing if I was Mike.
Yeah, best
Gordo
again.
forcing more.
Ooh,
Second yellow.
Big
best,
second.
best shot in the game, that, as I found out this morning.
Oh, really? From who? Which world champ told you that?
Just shut your eyes and smack it.
Okay.
Foolish up.
You were talking real tennis or?
30-15.
No? Wow. Dipped to the last second.
30 -0. One chase correct.
Jeez, nearly 2 rackets broken.
One chase. Chases. Second yellow.
Good advert for Grays of Cambridge.
Yeah,
Taking all this heat
withstanding
and they're
that.
still just about in one piece.
Coaching
check
going
the
on
live
from
chat.
Nino.
So, well, that's quite obviously coaching. Is that,
Yeah.
can we do that?
Yeah. This week we can.
Okay,
Absolutely. It's been going on all day today.
Cool.
What do you think he was saying to Medlow?
Above the net, below the penthouse. Nothing too profound.
Cool. Wise words. There you go.
And ideally in the grill. Always helps.
Game. That is 2 games to 5. Come
See James still up. Oh, he's got it deeper.
Good flash. No, not even close. Oh, wow. Great hands, though.
As soon as someone goes for that between the legs shot, I'm just like, I cannot let them win this point. Can't let it happen.
Ball up, please. Thank you very much. Score is 15 all.
Is that 30-40?
30-15.
30-15.
You've done a lot of commentary, so I'll let you off.
I have. Yeah. Whose choice is that? Oh no.
Oh.
You won for that wall climber shot?
Hmm?
Are you won for that kind of wall climber shot? Or? I
Uh,
guess you don't need to, you just go left hand.
partial. Yeah, I've done it a couple of times. Probably not going to be bringing it out this week. Don't know if
Sorry,
I'm ready
Doc.
for that yet.
Oh,
Got low to get out of the way of that one. Yours?
I like that option from James. That skinny railroad there.
Yeah.
Just get it onto the back wall.
You see he's struggling with these ones at the moment. But get him.
No, I think it just whizzed past his ear.
Yeah, I think a bando and then body.
Wow.
Bando to body. Yeah, it's tough at this point in the match. 5-1, potentially advantage either way. Yeah,
That's emotional damage.
to get back to 2-5.
I'd probably say it's more on your opponent's ball stroke than you.
Wow. Ben getting into it. Good to see.
Advantage to the Mavericks. Chase better than the second gallery.
Ooh, a little mix up.
Yay, the Mavericks lead 6 games to 2.
Do they get the option to change who's receiving to who at any point?
No. What point would you do it?
That's 6-2 down. Like
Okay.
Out of principle.
15 laps.
Because you could introduce a rule. I was just thinking, like, if there was a gap.
Yeah, definitely, exactly, like a sliding handicap.
Yeah, kind of if receiving pair are like 4 or 5 games behind, they can elect to change but only do it once. Could be interesting.
Oh,
Wow.
good shot.
Better than last gallery.
Oh, good rally.
That's such a great rally.
Yeah, good rally.
They've done well to stay in there, but I feel like this kind of pattern of play, Vaughan and Henman just look like they're on the front foot the whole time.
Yeah.
Until they're not, obviously, but I just feel like...
Well, they look like they're happy absorbing the pressure.
Yeah, just thinking about the percentages, like they're winning that kind of rally. It feels like 75% of the time.
Do you think you could ever walk on that walkway above the lights?
Sorry? What?
There's a walk, so those who don't know, we're commentating from the very top gallery here in Queen's. There's a walkway right above the lights.
Have you done that?
No.
Surely Drew must have done that back in the day.
Maybe.
Probably slept up there.
Oh, Gordo.
40 love.
God, you can watch? No, they can't be watching. That's just for like repair stuff, right?
Yeah.
Chase.
That's how they used to do it in the old days.
Better than 3.
Shimmy across.
God.
Yeah, it makes me feel sick.
Yes.
Not going to hit the heights. Yeah, good pace.
Game to the Mavericks. 7 games to 2.
7-2. Pretty one-sided affair so far.
Yeah, I feel like that's not, I mean, that scoreline feels harsh on James and Gordon. I feel like they've been right in it these last couple of games.
I think 7-2, maybe try Gordo at the back. Mixing up, give him a different look.
And James is good up. James is good up there, right?
I mean, you're 7-2 down playing this way.
Yeah, out of principle, just change it.
What
Right?
have you got to lose? Like, you going to win 9-2, or you want to try something different?
Smart shot.
Serve.
Out the way.
No shot.
Good shot.
Ball just stuck on the wall there for Henry. Difficult to get that volley back.
Oh, that's just done.
Chase given. P roll over the bounce.
I like that backhand force option a lot down the middle. So easy. I just feel like I always get stuck in this like repetitive thing of just chipping it down the line. It's like the servers are always going to come out on top there.
Yeah, it's good to vary it up, right? And get it through that middle channel.
30-15. Service lead, last gallery.
Do you like a sidewall railroad?
Yeah, I do. I like it. Just trying to do the odd. Yeah, nice shot. Good finish.
I see more people going for it. I like it.
I just feel like you've got to go for it short where you're trying to almost fault on the floor.
Yeah.
5 and 6 here.
Henman was all over that.
And then possibly moving across. Making James lose his concentration. Yeah. Good hands from Henry.
Lasso forehand there.
Whip that thing.
Too easy.
15 all.
Good shot from Vaughan.
yeah.
Just slithering past the time back. It's tough.
30-15.
Is that a Harry Potter reference there? Slithering past. No.
You win some, you lose some. Unlucky champ.
Gordo. Gordo.
40-15.
Frustration coming out now, which is understandable. It's getting out of the match.
They played well there. They played really, really well.
Yeah. Great performance from the Mavericks there. Very solid. Started well and continued the momentum all the way through, right?
Pretty hard to fault any of that, to be honest. Well, I hope you all have enjoyed the commentary, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.
Back at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Inappropriate what? Do you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? It's Charles. It's Charles Boyd. Just making innuendo about reality. Yeah. So he said, he's the one thing I did pick up on. Just close your eyes and smack it. I'm glad you got some entertainment. Yeah. Maybe I need to. Am I doing commentary again? I think I might be doing. No. They've got the one for the road, the other in there. I think you just went. passing hit